Alright, that's a new ladder streak then. Back down all the way to Ascension 1. And as is tradition, we'll be swapping our starter relic for a random boss relic. Getting Calling Bell. Blue Candle. Playable curse cards can now be played. Start combat with 10 block and 300 gold. That's a pretty good set of relics, actually. We can get rid of the curse the Calling Bell gave us with the Blue Candle. And we are rich. We are rich. Oh. Oh my. There's a Chemical X and a Skewer here. That's pretty cool. This relic says the effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. And Skewer says deal 7 damage X times. I like that. And we can afford it quite readily. Can we afford that? Heck yeah. Smooth Sentry's Fight. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't need any poison. Shuriken. We play 3 attacks in 1 turn, gain a point of strength, and a terror that I'm not going to take because there's a freaking doppelganger here. Next turn, draw X plus 2 cards and gain X plus 2 additional energy. Absolutely yes. I will definitely take the super doppelganger. Yeah. Move over a little bit, because it feels like it's going to be one of those runs. Glad you found your way to the stream. I'll draw 6 extra cards and gain 6 extra energy next turn. Sure. I like that. I like that. Got him. Alright, 625 gold into this store with a membership card, giving us a 50% discount on all products, and there is totally a transmutation here. Add X random colorless cards into your hand, they cost 0 this turn. This is it, the ultimate Chemical X run. We have literally every possible X card that we can find without a Prismatic Shard. That's incredible. That is incredible. Ow. Am I willing to take 11? Not particularly. I wanna... We can Liquid Memories to save us. The health, we'll do that. We're already weak. Get back Dash for free, and... Survivor? Dodge Roll for free. There we go, that works. We Nightmare the Transmutation Plus. I'd also put Champ below half. Actually didn't mean to do there. This is going to generate 5 colorless cards. Perfect. Got another transmutation. Double perfect. Double perfect. Discovery for Skewer. These hand of greeds, though, they're so good. Easy game. Easy game. Another malaise. We are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 X-Cost cards with Chemical X. Pretty cool. What's important is that I can burst this doppelganger to have literally so much energy. So Skewer does 39 times 20 damage, aka more health than the heart has at full. That's 780 damage, right? Yep, that is a 780 damage Skewer. Dang. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna play the Transmutation, obviously. Skewer. Much better. Just way better overall, right? Finally, some good cards. About time. Frick nerd. GG. Very GG. That's one for the history books. Chemical X and 3 X-Cost cards in Act 1. What a wild run. GG. 2 defects. Kinda speed doodle this one a bit. Claw? You know what? Change my mind. We're totally doing double claw. Good. 3rd claw on floor 5. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, look at this claw damage. These would totally kill Legovillain, but Stone Calendar says I want to do it instead. My brain hurts because Scrape looks kind of good here. Scrape Redemption? Actually not a bad Blizzard either with 2 copies of Chill, but I have literally added nothing but 0-cost cards to this deck. So Scrape sure seems okay. Let's give it a chance. Nunchaku, every time we play 10 attacks gain an energy. I like that. Do I even dare to upgrade Scrape? I do. Look at that Scrape value. And the Stone Calendar value. Ba-boop. All for one. Put all zero-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Abso-freaking-lutely. So Giant Head has 400 health right now. How much health do you think Giant Head's gonna have at the end of the turn? The answer is 0. Like, way less than 0. Hey, we found our block. Ornamental Fan. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Although we're gonna have, yeah, statuses added. I may have slightly forgotten about. But we drew all for one anyway. So I can do this. Didn't even get back that Master Strategy or the Cool-Headed. Okay. Do that again. Easy peasy. Try to draw the void. Try to draw the void. Nice. Perfect. Hologram that all for one. And well, I think you know what happens next. Our claw. GG. Easy for her 4-turn hard kill, no prob. Only in 42 minutes. Very GG. Don't usually like curse starts, but I'll make an exception in this case. But if I am buying signature move, I'm actually considering, strongly considering, not removing a curse and removing a strike instead, and just living with these 2 curses. With the intent being that the signature move will make up for everything. Is that gonna work? I don't know that that's gonna work. So far so good. So far, so good. Okay, so we actually just guaranteed murder this thing next turn. Fighting the elite soon. I would like the pen nib to be on 8, so I want to play 3 attacks. 1. Casual 80 damage. Memories is gonna allow us to do some hot nonsense. Alpha is a way for this deck to do more damage without interfering with signature move. Although... And we're going to want Scry anyway to get rid of these stupid curses. I wonder if we had an alpha here. I wonder if we add an alpha here. I don't want a wheel kick. That's just going to make signature move unusable. By virtue of being a 2-cost attack that also draws more cards. I have 3 ways to get into Wrath and 1 way to not get into Wrath, so it's either alpha or skip, realistically. Let's add an alpha, question mark, and see how that goes. Good luck to me. Boy. Freaking got him. Good job, signature move. You mean to tell me it does 120 damage and instantly kills the sleeping Lagavulin. Holy moly. Okay, no more curses. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm gonna go block heavy route too and try to like... Ah, whatever. I'll just use the liquid memories here. It's way too brain hurty to do otherwise. Let's go strike, strike. Signature move, then Pendiv's charge for the next fight. Pendiv's charge for the next fight. Okay. So I'm just gonna vault. Do this. Oh, yeah. Worship could be good too. That's true, Maniac. Oh, we have Tungsten Rod, Tori. Hold on. Yeah, with the Tungsten Rod already, I can't not buy this, right? Can't not. How did I manage to get to this point with almost no attacks? The signature move has been doing all the work. We've had it since Act 1. Signature move did, what, like 120... We killed Lagavulin instantly with 120 damage signature move. And that's been doing most of the work. I'll take a Tantrum here. I like it a lot. Oh, perfect. And we drew on turn 1, which is great. Means I get to, A, do a ton of damage with it. We have Sacred Bark, and a Speed Potion, and a Flex Potion. Which give us 10 each of Strength and Dexterity. That is many strong. That's very many strong. You just play a skill, a power, and an attack. And we get to keep that 10 strength and that 10 dex for the entirety of this fight. Getting back, you guessed it, meditate. And let's say signature move again this time, yeah? Oh dear. It's an awful lot of damage. It sure would be a shame if I forgot to play any block cards whatsoever. Wouldn't it? Ah! Got him. GG. GG. That was a fun one. Very, very unusual combination. The signature move Omega deck being the two big pieces of this deck's damage. Worked out shockingly well. GG. Alright, that brings us to the first Ironclad run of this ladder attempt on Ascension 4. Our boy in red, Chunky Lad, who might be taking a 250 gold star to go to this shop. There's a Reaper here. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal hit points equal to unblocked damage. We're well on our way to, like, not needing block at all. Trigret could be nice, too, alongside the Trigret, or alongside the Clash. But let's go with a Reaper here. Yeah, this is definitely a speedrun deck. We're gonna need to get a little creative with how we scale up for Heart. But we're well on a path to have a very successful time otherwise. Yeah. Looking good here. Just do damage, forehead. Fight. That's one way to scale. 2 flexes. What if we added a limit break, which says double your strength? Which also works with the strength from Sling of Courage in elite fights, and with the strength from Flex Potion in a pinch. I like that a lot, actually. We're gonna do truckloads of damage if I take Limit Break. Immolate's pretty nice, too. Nothing wrong with Immolate. But I think it lacks with the 2 flexes, I think it lacks the incredible power that Limit Break's gonna offer. Now that we have Flex Limit Break, the best thing we can find is probably a Runic Pyramid. There's that pyramid. Okay, we're gonna get interesting with it. Prismatic Shard. Relic is Ice Cream. And then we immediately run into a loose brick that contains an Echo Form Plus. I mean, yes. So I don't know what I'm supposed to put behind here. We could put behind the Wraith. We can just say past Baylor will have to, future Baylor will have to deal with the consequences. I'm gonna do that. Future Baylor can suck it. Oh no, not my hit points. No. There are 20... Oh, these just murdered things. Okay. Why am I not taking block cards? Do I look like the kind of man who needs block cards? God. Want me to do how much damage? I defend Echo Form, then Flash Sword Boomerang, just kills it. Wow. Piercing Wail. Does that count? How... Technically speaking, where does this one fall? Not actually generating block, but like... Definitely something I colloquially consider block, usually. Technicalities seem to be allowing it. Cool, I'll take a Piercing Wail then. It's not block. Oh my god. So from starting at 4 strength, Burst, Flex, Limit Break puts us at 48 points of strength. That's my belt. Yeah. Let's dunk those defends. Goodbye. So we are now, as of right now, a 0 block deck. There are not a single card in this deck that says block on it, or generates any block. We do have ways to lower our opponent's damage, but that's not blocking. So we want to double up on Boomerang here. Actually, remember to do that correctly this time. Easy. Got him. Oh my god. Tantrum plus? Oh, that is gonna be so much damage. Oh man. One more charge of burst, we can go double flex. Then I can dual wield the Tantrum. Then I can frickin' Thunderclap. Tantrum again for 63 times 4? Sure. Why the heck not? Burst. Flex. Limit Bronc. Hold Trance. Blind again. Thunderclap's gonna kill everybody at this point. So is Reaper. gonna go Burst. Concentrate. Don't actually get to enter Wrath again. But GG. Very GG. Lizardtail is released to be free at the top of the spire. Be free, Lizardtail. Gambling Chip, on the other hand, is perhaps the best possible rare relic for Silent to get. We get our entire 7-card opening hand with Ring of the Snake, and then we can discard any number of those and draw that many cards again. Match and keep. Neutralize, Normality, Terror? Malaise. Yeah. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak. Store is ridiculous. My only regret is that I can't also buy a card removal. Absurd. Absurd. We go to full health. We get a Snecko Skull making all our poison do one more. And we go to Well-Aid Plans letting us retain stuff. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's kind of a side grade sometimes, especially with the Gambling Chip. I think the Ring of the Snake is going to be actually better than the Ring of the Serpent most of the time. What's in the box? 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. So we did lose 1 attack, and we upgraded a lot of stuff. We have a Reflex now, a Distraction, Expertise, Corpse Explosion, Prepared. I like it. They're wrong. But we'll get our health back when we take their money. They're nerds. Got him. Card draw and a block from backflip. Sounds good to me. So we Corpse Explosion the Angry Gremlin. Gonna be at 30. Yeah, we just... this. Boom! Memorial will prevent us from getting curses. The value. The Storm of Steel value. Got him. Boat thingy giving us 10 block on turn 1. So let's take the bell. Oh. Too tall. Alright, Blood Vial, start of each combat, heal 2, and we'll get 2 relics out of our next chest. That is perhaps the least interesting calling bell we might have possibly gotten, but okay. So that'd be now. Time meter is currently above half health. If we play Rippling Cloud Catalyst, 169 poison. Nice. GG. Kind of just buy everything that we want, right? Like we can pick up the Secret Technique, we can do Smooth Stone, we can do Dolly's Mirror on Catalyst, we can remove a card, we can buy both Blessing of the Forges. And like, we still have money left over doing all of that. Gonna be the Catalyst. Our plan for Heart, we truly can't survive that long. We don't have a lot of ways to scale up defensively. We can block one big hit with Panic Button. We can block multi-attacks with Piercing Wail, Dark Shackles, Malaise. Like, the multi-hits are no problem. But we really can only block one big hit. And so we have to kill the Heart fairly quickly. With 2 Catalysts, I think that's pretty manageable. Looking really good. $415 poison. Have some strength. Back to full health, as it should be. GG. See you later, fairy. This one gets left behind. GG. Take a Zap upgrade. See what direction we can head from here. Really early Amplify. I'm down to try to make Amplify work. Behold the Blocky Boy. $58 damage Dark Orb. Put it in front. And dual cast it. Alright. Super easy fight with Dark Orbs. Thank you, Darkness Plus, for putting in all that work. Loving the toolbox so far. Oh yeah, definitely loving the toolbox now. Absolutely. Where's Dark Shackles is 9 block right now? The 9 block right now. Ha! Easy game. Easiest game I ever played. Not taking 12, so we'll just let the damage be as it may. And I'd say this is a pretty good Triple Slavers fight. I'd say this is a pretty good Triple Slavers fight. Yep. And do we become a spooky ghost? Toxic Egg Apparitions. Yes. We'll take 5 upgraded apparitions. Gain 1 intangible and exhaust. Let's double this. Yeah. This will also get doubled. Unlimited power. Then we just double bias, double defrag. Sorry, double self-repair, double defrag, double self-repair, that's the way. GG, nerds. Incense burner, who needs it? We have enough apparitions that the timing of the incense burner is mostly irrelevant. But it is something we could, in theory, think about and optimize a bit. Zoop. Got him. Does have us being intangible on turn 1 of the heart fight, which is not quite where we wanted to be intangible for, but I'll allow it. I will allow it. Womp womp. 1 hit point? What do you mean 1 hit point? Nonsense. Sheer nonsense. Boop. GG. GG. See, we're up to A7 with Watcher now. Can we get a pressure points run tonight? Because that'd be fun. Let's room a strike here. Into a Deus Ex Machina. Ooh. When we draw this card, add 2 miracles to our hand and exhaust. Great with the master strategy. Perfect. That is perfect. Sliced in half, slime boy. I feel like I should be taking Empty Cage more often. I'm starting to see more and more opportunities where this relic is good. And I'd like to see what it can do for us on this run by increasing our draw consistency, thinning out the starter cards pretty aggressively, and helping us line up the combos that this deck wants to be doing. There we are. Lesson learned, so nice it upgraded itself. I am willing to take 1 more prey here. Am I? Hold on, am I actually willing to do that? Yes. Gonna see how that goes. Romeo first, so that he doesn't weaken us next turn. Gremlin Horn should do wonders here, hopefully. With a little bit of luck. Perfect. Totally perfect. No bear. No bear. Red Mask applies 1 weak to all enemies on turn 1. Use this Gremlin Horn for the power of evil. Also the power of good. Or whatever. And times 3, huh? Since we're not being attacked next turn, I'd rather just stay in Wrath Stance here. That was the freest fight in all the land. Yeah, Conic surname. I'm doing great, personally. Don't have any complaints. Greatly appreciated. Ragnarok Shuriken. Divinity. Does that actually help? Let's find out. Let's find out. I can actually just kill instantly with Ragnarok. It's fun enough, I'm gonna do it. Good dunk nerd. Captain's boat thingy. Sort of our third turn gives us 18 block. Who needs energy relics? Not this guy. That's for damn sure. Not this guy. Nice. Nice damage. But not yet. That's gonna grow by base 11 damage every turn. 94 now. That is crazy town. Didn't learn anything. GG. GG. That'll learn him. Well, if we didn't upgrade anything after playing that, I guess you could say we took our lessons to heart. Could be a dead branch. Could be a pocket watch, could be a fossilized helix, could be a Guria, could be a wing boots. Oh, ooh, wing boots start. Okay. We have to keep our eyes open for a copy of Searing Blow. Because wing boots Searing Blow is actually one of the strongest things. Very cool to do. I'm going to take that Intimidate, and I'm going to take the Warped Tongs, giving us a random upgrade to a card in our hand every turn. I'm tempted by this Berserk. I'm going to give this Berserk a chance. The Bird-Faced Urn is pushing me over the edge in liking it, and I think I can make good use of it. What's in the box? Oh my. I hope you like clotheslines, because we have 3 of them now. We also have a Fiendfire, a Shockwave, 2 Body Slams, Rupture, Dual Wield, and a Rampage. That is certainly an interesting set of cards. Not that much block. We're down to only Shregadov, Trugrit on all of our weak sources as block, which is going to make these Body Slams a little bit awkward, but I can see some interesting things happening here. We are way behind on upgrades suddenly. Fortunately, we have a number of those in our future. Oh yeah, quite a few of those in our future. I'll take them. Does mean no removal, but that's fine by me. What are the important upgrades? It's Berserk first and foremost. Wow, this is actually pretty swanky output here. Holy moly. Turns out 6 energy per turn is a lot. Who knew? I didn't know that. Got him. Second to double tap an Exhume, or in a deck that now has 2 copies of Body Slam, we could take it Impervious. There's also a Prismatic Shard, giving us list cards and cards from other colors. And that could be all sorts of fun. Sure. Well, I'm sure glad we have this purity. Raw cards for me. Ouch. Darkstone Preap will give us max health when we take curses. Reflex Plus, if this card is discarded from our hand, draw 2. Amazing. Alternately Prepared, draw 1, discard 1. Or Mental Fortress, giving us block when we change stances. Incredible cards. Incredible cards. Kill this thing really fast. From here. I might be able to do. Ouch. Good. Good. So I pretty much need to go into Wrath next turn. I have to win from there. Keeps me alive. I'm gonna draw Eruption now, if possible. Or Crescendo, rather, not Eruption. Crescendo, Phantasmal Killer. And I want to be able to get this thing below 435 health this turn. Our Vulnerable wore off. That's not great. Okay, there's the Crescendo. Perfect. We didn't draw the Phantasmal Killer, though. We do have Sundial and Fiendfire Dark Embrace next turn, though, so I've got good hopes here that this might work out. Probably going to dual wield. We're going to go Dark Embrace, Crescendo. I have to do enough damage. Hold on. I have to make sure I bring it below 300 health. Sword Boomerang alone won't do that. So it's probably going to be not Dark Embrace, go Crescendo, Predator, Sword Boomerang. Crescendo exhausts, but we have no draw in effect again, so if I go Dark Embrace, Crescendo, I don't draw a card. But if I need to do... Let's see, if I go Crescendo, this will be 80 plus 54. Wait. That's 134 damage? What? What do you mean it's 134 damage? It's one short. Bruh. So that means the only way we do enough damage is Crescendo, Dual Wield, Sword Boomerang, Sword Boomerang. But that might get me killed with our next turn draw, because we'll only draw 5 cards. And yeah, the Hourglass is not going to help, unfortunately. It's already done its job this turn. So we have to rely on Unceasing Top after Fiendfire or something like that? Okay. Here goes nothing. Beat of Death 2. This is Boomerang Fiendfire, and then we really just hope. Kind of just have to hope that we draw the right cards. If Burn is the top card of the deck, I'll just die. But it's all up to Unceasing Top here. If I grit first, I lose 70-some damage off the Fiendfire. It's unacceptable. Oh no! Wait! Easy game. Woof. Amazing. Yep, that was definitely not nerve-wracking or anything. Wow. Wow. Never didn't have it, chat. Never didn't have it. GG. G... just like the simulations. Oh man, that is one of the most seat of our pants victories I think I've ever pulled through. One card, transform 2 cards, 3 random potions. Transform 2 cards is kind of interesting. Oh, I love this layout of Act. Fire, Elite, Fire, Elite, Fire, Elite. I like that. Like that a lot. 2 transforms. I think Silent can get away with transforming 2 strikes. Other characters usually want to transform 1 strike, 1 defend, but Silent's happy with the double strike transform, I think. We get ourselves a Phantasmal Killer and an Escape Plan. Okay. Phantasmal Killer, welcome back to the fold. Unless the Dapper Gremlin gives us a full heal, which would be really nice. If... No. Okay. Oh boy. We're in really big trouble now. Oh, we are in very big trouble. Just gonna go ahead and use the Colorless Pot now. Ooh. That could help. Assuming we draw the correct cards. Did not. No, we did not. Oh boy. Really didn't need the Curse from the Gremlin guy. Thanks. Let's see if we can make this work, but I'm a little skeptical. I'm a little bit skeptical here. Gotta do this. A chance of winning here. Just, no, we don't die next turn, actually. I think we're gonna survive. Oh my god, we're gonna survive this? Okay. Or just barely. We're gonna keep going for the moment. I'm alive! I'm alive. You can't stop me. Sacred Bar could be pretty good too, but I'm gonna go with Astro here. And we're gonna get 1,000 Cuts, Skewer, Choke. Interesting. There's some cool ways to do damage. I like it. But with Toxic Egg, that's a pretty dang good Ori. With a prepared, acrobatics pretty good. Alchemize plus. Noxious Fumes plus. Cool. I'm gonna take Alchemize. Let's go Acro and Prepared to give us more card draw. Some control over what we're fighting, especially with zero-cost cards like Deflect, like Alchemize. Calculated Gamble. 14, 16, same difference. He's buffing Strength again. So we kind of just have to go for it here. Guess I wanted to Flex Spot last turn. Might be time to Flex Spot right now. It is. Cool. So we have to kill him on this turn. 70 damage. Or we can draw a Wraith Form, that works too. Good job, Wraith Form. You did the thing. Okay, we are somehow still alive. But with the Lantern, we really do want our turn 1 draw. I'm going to take a Hovering Kite on purpose. And we're going to see how that goes for us. We still have to get all 3 key pieces. Man, we are behind on this run. But that third deadly... Ooh, boy, okay. I'll fight for these. I'll fight for the Rare Relic. I don't know that we necessarily win this fight. And I am entirely willing to use all of my potions on this fight. But we need to get stronger, and this is certainly one way to do that. That went shockingly well. We ended up with 3 potions. We went into that with 3 potions and 56 health. We left that with 3 potions and 56 health. And now we have Tungsten Rod. Look at that damage. Hot dang. We got Wraith Form coming up. Perfect. Gonna casually stop there then. Nope. Denied. GG. GG. And that goes to show, even when things look desperately dire in Act 1, the Gremlin Wheel gave you a curse, your starting bonus turned out to be kind of bad, the first elite almost killed you, you can turn that around and bring it to a win. GG. I don't think it often ends up being particularly good. Okay, we have a Meteor Strike. Interesting. Not exactly my ideal start. The Turbo Plus. Yep. We got there. Boop. The boop. We get a Lantern and a Distilled Chaos, giving us extra energy on turn 1. I mean, 2 is better than 1, right? We have the Turbo. And we have a Distilled Chaos, which means we can find ways to play these. Jesus. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Let's try it. We got stuff. Got stuff going on. It's gonna be fine. Smiley face. Oh, this instance burner is lined up? Oh, we're gonna be fine. I didn't realize that because we found the instance burner off the elite, it's lined up to block Hyper Beam now. That's convenient. That's really convenient. Good job, Incense Burner. So many Plasma-Quated would I consider Tempest? Yeah, I would strongly consider any X-Cost card right now. Multicast would be great too. For sure. GG. What about a Hyper Beam? Interesting. Kind of makes the Bias Cog and the Defrag feel bad. Core Surge Bias Cog's also a pretty strong option here. Or we could take another Machine Learning, and that's also pretty good. But I think it does end up being the Core Surge, especially since we have a Seek to get the combo going. Yeah. Alright, Reptomancer. Boy. I think I play the Skim rather than the Meteor Strikes. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We can get Turbo. Seek for Turbo and probably Machine Learning here. Yeah. Perfect. Just get everything in play. Actually worked out pretty well with the Static Discharge. If I hologram the self-repair, I get way less orbs played, is the problem. Because the hologram generates block, which I actively do not want here. Perfect. Totally perfect. The wrong order there. It's fine. Okay. 3 Meteor Strikes. Works for me. Works for me. Intangible. Oh, what's that? A 1x15 attack? Whoops, my finger slipped. GG. And back to full. Frickin' got him. Get booped on. The old lucky finger slip. GG. Spirit Shield. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. God, lesson learned. Brilliance is great too. Blasphemy. Yeah, there's so many. Let's see which one we want. I'll take one. Wish, Deviform, Spirit Shield. Expensive stuff. I think it's got to be a wish on floor 0, right? We can wish for money and make back all the money we lost. Okay, so here's the greed. Here's the greed. It might result in me taking damage. Or it might also result in me getting money. Delicious, delicious money. Ha! Get a captain's boat thingy at the start of our third turn. Gives us 18 block. Both Like Water and Talk to the Hand are pretty appealing right now. I think with the 2 foreign influences at 0 cost, we're going to take Talk to the Hand. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Gain 2 block. And a Molten Egg whenever you add an attack into the deck. Upgrade it. Perfect. Not quite the correct order there, but, you know, good. Hand of Greed's real good. I super regret this at the next shop, aren't I? Also an on sale third eye. Interesting. Actually, not too much regret here. Meat on the Bone might have been nice, but not much else. $50 deeps. Pretty good, right? GoldenEye. Whenever we scry 2 additional cards. Makes this third eye more like a 5th eye. Scrying 5 cards. Okay, we gotta kill this thing and fast. I should have a kill with Blasphemy and the DuPont in this turn. Especially if I draw the Hand of Greed. Kapow. Easy fight. Good. Man, I think this is a really, really good Pandora's box, honestly. I'll take it. We got our second Blasphemy. Excellent. Actually, Master Reality is really good here. It'll upgrade the cards from our foreign influences. It'll upgrade the Reach Heaven. Fear Navel's nice. It'll upgrade the stuff from Deus Ex. It'll upgrade the card from Prey. Yeah, it's a really good, Pandora's. And with the Deus Ex, we can often play all the stuff we need. That said, we probably don't need 2 copies of Blasphemy, right? We're done. It's fine. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, we get to wish. Great. Buckled Miracle, Empty Fist. Kind of tempting. I really don't need more attacks, though, you know? I'd like block. Like Water's not ideal. I have 2 ways to enter a comm? Okay, Like Water might be ideal. Alright, shop. Save my life. Oh my. Okay. Well, this says block on it. Start a turn 2, gain 14 block. Yes, please. Draw cards when we take damage. Yes, please. Empty body. Probably. Crush joints, maybe. Trip, probably. What do I get rid of here? Do I want a lesson learned? That seems like too much stuff. We get rid of Blasphemy number 2, right? Can't do both lesson learned and Hand of Greed, chat. I can only kill with one of the 2. Alright. We'll take a lesson learned. Then we get our potion back, and a bronze scales from the Book of Stabbing, of course. Happy with an Evaluate. It's a block card that, you know, further synergizes with this Master Reality. Works for me. Way more than enough damage. Way more than enough damage. War Paint will upgrade 2 skills. That'll really increase our upgrade density here. And another Talk of the Hand, but hold on, Omniscience is here to offer us the ability to play a card twice from the draw pile. Like Wish, or who knows what. So both of those are very good, both of those are very good. The Omniscience. Judgment and Prey. I guess I'm not removing Prey, huh? Actually too much damage if I use the Ragnarok. So we play Omniscience before I play the Ragnarok. Or before I play the Eruption. Because if I go Eruption, Omniscience, Ragnarok, that actually just kills it immediately. And then I can't land the hand greed. So we go Omniscience or Omniscience to get double Ragnarok and double Wish. That'll do. Perfect. Missions for Omniscience. Get Wish twice. Get Hand Agreed twice. Money! 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 Money. I'm rich! I'm so rich. And what better way to finish the run than with, of course, some more money. GG. G. The richest watcher in all the land smashes through the spire to take home her gold. Greetings, Isla Cruz, Spicy Noodle Bucket. Everybody who's coming on in. Go with the common relic. Get ourselves a regal pillow. When we rest, heal for an additional 15. Okay. Do 17. Heal us most of the way back. GG. The two shrugs and the battle trance are what are making me, and the Art of War are all what make me consider Barricade a little bit here. Let's see how it does. Give it a chance. Destroy nerds. That card's good. Body Slam Plus. 0 cost, deal damage equal to our block. I like it. Third Shrug's pretty good too. Let me go with the upgraded Body Slam. Okay, this should be a fight where we can heal to full. With a little bit of patience. Ironclad charges up for 5 minutes. And delivers Killing Blow instantaneously. I think I go Feed, Power Through, Evolve. Probably Potion Belt. We don't have the money for the Abacus after all that, and a card removal. Deck scaling is Spot Weakness and Barricade. So far, it's going to be a little too slow to work in certain fights. We're not particularly well equipped for Collector yet. But if we can start gaining max health per combat, things are going to change. Ooh, a Dark Embrace. Interesting. 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 Delicious. Up to 123 max health. We're offered Impervious, Beanfire, and Double Tap. So this will do quite a bit of damage. Cleave, Sword Boomerang, Feed. That's not going to be enough, right? Not quite. What does the Ginger do? The Ginger prevents us from becoming weakened, which is really nice in situations like this one. For 84. Seems fairly reasonable. Hey, second wind lets me exhaust Sentinel now. Good stuff. That's very good stuff. This is Strike, Immolate, Sword Boomerang, Feed. That should kill. Oops. It sure did. Think I feel no pain. It also gives us extra hit points, not extra max health, but extra initial health from Feed. It's a very good magic flower. And I think that means we can take the Brimstone pretty safely, too. Let's do it. And I can afford Impervious and a removal? Or no, I can't. Not quite. White. Another Sword Boomerang. And the Reaper. Play that for 60. Pennib Reaper to heal for 111. Just take all that health back, thank you very much. Ah! Oh, shit. I think we're supposed to have won by now. That is a lot of damage, sir. Sir? Fortunately, I have power through second wind here. So I can block 4. $82. That's almost 165, right? Pretty much. Basically the same number. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Didn't even have to use our massively powerful Lizard Tail, which would have healed for, like, also over 100. GG. GG. Having enough damage goes a long way. Ooh, Doppelganger. Why upgrade Doppelganger? That's actually a pretty good card. Doppelganger says, next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. If upgraded, it says X plus 1 to both. And that could be a surprisingly powerful setup and execution card, if you're willing to give it an upgrade. So let's do that. Let's do that. Does need the upgrade to be particularly good. Whoa. So, in order to avoid getting completely clobbered here, we have to split the slime boss. Which involves bringing him below 75 health, currently at 91. Meaning I need to do 16. I can do 16. Only do 16. Got 2 cards. There is a minimum damage of 1 strike. Yes. Okay, not the greatest split, but we keep our health intact. It might have been a... That was a distilled chaos turn. Perfect split. That's right. Just what I wanted. Just what I was hoping for. How did you know? Hopefully drawing Dagger Spray here. I think this is our Distilled Chaos. Oof. So great, huh? I want to pen nib one of these attacks. I think we should just pen nib the dagger throw, though. So how much damage is this, then? 18 plus 18, 36. 42. So we dunk the green one, we go down to very low health here. Okay. Did draw the dagger spray, damn it. Damn it. We take out the green one entirely, that's good. You split at 33. So I think I take this hit, go down to a very low number here. Get down the strike here. Okay, well. Might not survive next turn. Good, we survived next turn. Great news. But, give me all-out attack with another attack. This works too. Okay, we didn't die to Slime Boss. Whew! Spicy. Spicy. Do I dare try to take a Black Star here? Fusion Hammer is a little tough. I could see this being okay. We got an upgraded Dagger Spray and upgraded All Attack. Doppelganger Flying Knee. I could see this being Black Star, giving us extra relics off elites. We would just have to go to a shop and actually spend some money. I'll do another 15, so I can do Strike, Strike, Dagger Spray. And that means I can use the Energy Potion, keep the Fire Potion. Works for me. Really good turn one there. Beautiful turn one, I might even say. Yeah. Gonna get scary. Scary. May have to also use the fire pot. 6 times 7, you say? Yikes. Okay. It was way more painful than I was hoping it would be. We are alive, however. And we get a Regal Pillow, letting us heal for 15 more when we rest. That's good. We can also bottle a power, which is pretty good, too. Is that a 49 damage book fight? Yeah. Well, it was plus strength, so I guess I'm not that surprised. I'm gonna bottle the tools. And we're gonna try not to die in the next couple fights here. Easier said than done. No! Okay, good. That is so rude. Okay, we didn't die. Did get us Distilled Chaos, that's good. More poison in Bouncing Flask is good, and a Cloak and Dagger Plus with Kunai is also good. Okay, we're piecing this together. We're piecing this together. So we have now Kunai scaling against Champ. That could work. Yeah, we'll take a Suzu. Definitely an awkward pair of potions. And it shuts off our Toy Ornithopter effectively, but it is 4 energy. We do get 3 more elites this act. We're going to have to beat them up. 13, 13, 15. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Like this. Good order there for the kunai value and the slow value at the same time. Down to 2 hit points. Can I do 48 damage this turn? I sure hope so. And so we're already doing 12, so 36 is the magic number. I think I can do that. I've got Fire Potion if this doesn't do 36. Okay, we lived. We did live, just barely, thanks to Preserved Insect. We get Meat on the Bone if our hit points are at or below half after combat, heal 12, and Akabeko makes our first attack each combat do 8 more. Feels like we do want a Deflect. Help for some free blocking, although damage is clearly an issue. Yeah, shockingly smooth. Get ourselves a Frozen Egg, upgrading any powers from now on, and a Strike Dummy. And a Wraith Form Plus. Okay. I would say that was probably worth it. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 3 copies of Wraith Form. Right now. I like it. Yeah, that seems important. So we're gonna go Nightmare, Tools the Trade, Doppelganger. I think. Sure. Make sure I don't accidentally misclick this. There. Cool. Didn't lose the run. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, skill pad on this turn looks like probably is when it's going to be best, so let's use it now. Do some little Terror Distraction. Interesting. Distraction to reroll it. Hey, we got there. Haha! Totally found the catalyst. Praise the potion. Praise be. GG. 13 times 15, huh? Sure would be terrifying if that were to hit me in the face a whole bunch, wouldn't it? can survive quite a bit longer thanks to these Wraith forms. GG. GG. So good. That was a little sketchy right up until the very end. Took some lucky things happening. Nightmare on Wraith form. Pen Nib Dagger Spray Akabeko against the elites. Catalyst out of the skill potion. We pulled through though. We pulled through. GG. It does bring us to Ascension 14 on the defects, where we're having lower max health starting on 71 instead of 75. Full dual cast, putting in serious work there. Beat pots kind of whatever. Yeah, like that immediately makes me grateful. But my pathing, do I want a boot sequence? Sure. I'll take a boot sequence. Wow. Ah. No damage cards in the first two card picks. That is a rarity. What do we do? I can't take auto shields now that I've taken the... I would much rather have the auto shields than have the... I guess I will take the auto shields over the boot sequence. That'll give us really good block for Guardian. We might need to take an extra fight now. Yeah, I think we have to. Try to get some potions and some stuff. Damage card. Fairy Bottle's good. Still no damage cards. But there is a Hello World, which adds a random common card into our hand every turn. And that can offer damage. It's a surprisingly good card against Act 1 elites. Surprisingly good. We're gonna take it. Infinite damage. What? No, that was not. That's a crappy potion. Rainbow. Channel 1 lightning, 1 frost, and 1 dark. All told, that was what, like... less than 5 damage taken? Hit points for days. Alright, well, we're definitely not dying anytime soon. 14 more max health with the mango, double fairy in a bottle, and... actually pretty hyped about Barrage. 4 damage per channeled orb. Fill up quickly with Rainbow, and then this... if we get this upgraded, it'll be 6 times 3. We need some powerful attacks quickly. Barrage does fit the bill. Ooh. Can't. Rainbow kills next turn, though. That wasn't too bad. So we... ooh, that was super worth it, too. Pocket Watch. Whenever we play 3 or less cards during our turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of our next turn. I'm feeling the need for more offense. Go in that direction. Double Barrage is gonna blot out the sun. Spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. Oh, there's a writhe in there, that's right. We left a curse in there. I don't think...
Commander, the aliens are disturbing.
I don't think I'm gonna take that right now. Take 7 and then we should win. Not bad. Really not bad. Molten Egg, when we added a Barrage to the deck, it is upgraded. We could go Barrage number 3 here, which I am seriously considering. Doing it. 779 is 14 plus 9. Take 1. Every 10th attack we play deals double damage, and there's another capacitor here. Okay, so we have two Fairy bottles. I'm not going to rest before Bronze Automaton. I'm just going to go in there with 2 health. We're probably going to use the Focus Pot, though. GG. Oh yeah, we do draw when we play Capacitor, right? Should do that first. Okay, there's the dual cast, so we're playing Equilibrium. In that case, I'm dual casting Gamble this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I get to keep that. Son of a bitch. Okay, we can use Cool-Headed to try to draw it. I needed all the cards that were in my... Son of a... Oh! I think I just lost. Bottom card of the deck. Okay, we do live. Akabeko's cute, but does not help. None of that helps. We do keep the focus pot for the heart fight, and we get a free creative AI, so those are nice. Those are nice. Permanent focus. Block. Enough that we don't die. Okay. We draw through to the capacitors, and then we should be okay once that's down. Okay. Fine hands. Storm's gonna make a big difference here. Storm is definitely gonna make a big difference. Whenever we play a power card, channel 1 Lightning Orb. I'm gonna do what the game has been telling me to do the whole time and give me endless hello worlds as it should. Cool. Very cool. Oh, is it triple damage? Times 2 from Pen Nib and then times 1.5 from Vulnerable is a total of times 3. Looks like a win to me. Nice. Very nice. B3 Fairy. We couldn't bring your brother to the top of the spire, but we gotcha. GG. GG. That was a tight one. I thought we were so dead when Turbo was on the bottom against Spire Twins, but that hard fight went beautifully. G freaking G, everybody. Yeah, what a roller coaster, huh? What a roller coaster. Holy moly. So we've come very close, but have yet to actually get there. Alright. As long as I see literally a damage card anytime in the first 3 combats.
Commander,
we should be good.
Just received the support of
a... Scrawl? Scrawl's pretty good. Draw cards until your hand is full. A lot of cards. As many cards. Helps us get Eruption, helps us... I mean, it's just a really good card. And it upgrades to 0 cost, which is even better. Give me that. Pretty big deal. Also lets me know if it's safe to change stances. So even, unlike I think the other classes, even in this starting deck, Watcher really benefits from knowing her card order. Doesn't she? If you just add Frozen Eye onto the Silence starting deck, you really don't, you know... You don't really care that you have it. You're just gonna draw the 5 cards and play the 5 cards. But having Frozen Eye or not lets you know if you're gonna have your exit to Wrath stance. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Adds 1 hour of playtime. I'm not planning on playing that slow. I'm not planning on playing that slow, trust me. You want to discard... just Crush Joints? Just play triple defend here? But now we got a Fossilized Helix. I would need another Wrath card, I think, to want the rush down, and maybe like 1 less other power. Oh, ho, 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 that's a turn 1. So we want to draw Eruption and Mental Fortress. Gonna play all these miracles. Currently we'll draw 7, which is to Sash Whip. I'd also like to draw to Crush Joints. So let's defend first. I'm not going to play another skill, right? So we have 7 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. This is the order, then. Should play the Foresight. Let's use the Bottled Miracle here, then. Fucking got him. Beautiful. Beautiful fight. Strike Dummy. Our strikes now deal 3 additional damage, which is helpful. I feel like we keep seeing the same cards over and over again. Don't need these cards. Times 8, we draw it next turn. And I just played a skill, so the Crush Joints will work. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, it got upgraded. The upgrade to Expunger makes it do 15x instead of 9x. So it now hits for 16 with our strength 8 times, which after Vulnerable is going to be how many times? 24 times 8. Dang. That damage, though. I guess we just go straight for the boss himself, huh? Foresight. GG. Some Broad Eruption, Scrawl. We can just lucky the Void away. Oh man, Frozen Eye is so good. That's... Knowing that I want to discard exactly one card to line up the Void here to be discarded. That's a really powerful thing. It's a really powerful thing. Still got our buffer, by the way. And then Expunder does 20 times 8. GG. Perfect fight. And I credit a lot of that to the Frozen Eye. GG. GG. I love random rare relics, especially in Ironclad. Guess we're starting with the bomb. Alright, let's do it. Got ourselves a bomb run. Bomb says, the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. And it's actually pretty effective at blowing up nerds. Sentries, bomb turn 1? Come on. Let's go. The fight I've always dreamed of. 3 defense this turn. Even better, actually. Even better. Is that a 1 damage 3 sentries fight? That was a 1 damage 3 sentries fight. We get a Molten Egg, upgrading all of our attacks for the rest of the run. And now we've got a direction to go in. Erblam. Cool, I think we healed off that fight, and we got a Preserved Insect making future elites way easier, and there's the power through. This time I will take it. This time I will take it. No! Medical kit! I am sorry, but I cannot afford you. How are we gonna beat Champ? We just have to, like, bomb him, like, 3 times? Do I maybe have to add a True Grit to beat Champ? Body Slam. That'll beat Champ. That will beat Champ. Let's take the Transform here. Good thing I didn't take a Corruption. Okay, we have 2 of them now. Guess I'm gonna be playing those. If we can find a Feel No Pain or a Dark Embrace, we'll do very well. Maybe that means I want to visit 2 stores. At the very least, we will land a feed in this fight. That we can do. Pretty sure. It's gonna cost us all of our health. Okay, that was unfortunate. Second chance at fire breathing. It's kind of good now. It's actually decent damage scaling. Okay. Let's try it. Please don't murder me on the final turn. Ooh. Requested denied. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a fire potion. Ouch. Yeah, that's why we don't want to add too many cards to the deck, like Rupture. He said, adding another card immediately. Ouch. No! No, you can't do that. No. Damn it. Okay. There goes the fairy in a bottle, I guess. Ugh. Situation is now dire. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good luck to us. Good luck to us. Actually, fine playing Power Through. We're gonna headbutt that too. I want a True Good of Wounds. Do I want a True Good? Blood for Blood. 208 gold. Trying to decide if I should use the regen potion here or not. I don't think so. We're hopefully winning this fight. Yeah. How many more turns like that do I have to survive? Probably better to use this now. So go to 30... This is what, 32 incoming damage? I'm at least allowed to play the Brutality. I think we have to. But we have to pretty much perfect it from here. That's 36. That is 36. Not 32. So we're healing to 39, taking 36. It'll put us on a tight timer. We're gonna need some really good turns. Really good turns. We're not dead yet. Thankfully. We are pretty close to being dead. I'm going to die if that's my next turn. Right? That's just gonna kill me? That helps a bit. Well, no it doesn't. I think we're just dead next turn. Depends on what Havoc draws. I have to do the maximum damage to Donu here. Might actually get him. Oh, the bomb. Never mind, we do get him. Totally forgot about the bomb. Not gonna lie. Definitely forgot about bomb. Delicious! Not even close. We're still in it. For at least a little bit longer. Two thump. Two thump. That did not bode well for the heart fight, though. This is definitely on life support. This run. And then we should also be able to afford Pummel on top of that, right? Well, Pummel's not even that good. I have only one way to gain strength. Well, no, I have Rupture. We're gonna need some really good draw order. So yes, I could buy Pummel if I wanted to. on top of the ferry here. I don't have the boot. That's exhaust, though. 4 gold short from buying both. Ceramic Fish says I'm not. I am allowed to buy Pummel and then the Farina bottle, but not the other way around. But we do gain 9 gold when we buy Pummel. It's like, it does an amount of damage some of the time. I don't think we want it. I'm gonna take the ferry here. Oh, order. Supposed to be body slam first. 69 health left. GG. Wow. Get out of here, fairy. Holy moly. That was a really tough run. That one was tough. Yeah, I don't think without the Dark Embrace that we would have won that. It is occasionally the case where the final card reward makes the difference, and that's definitely one such case. Compared to a guaranteed neutralize upgrade, if we're gonna take on an early elite as Silence on Ascension 17, we need to be able to have some guaranteed immediate value, and then neutralize upgrade helps a lot with that. Do I take Riddle with Holes just because I have these 2 potions and I'm about to fight 2 elites? It's actually a pretty reasonable argument, I think. To go Riddle with Holes card remove here. That's pretty reasonable, I think. That's pretty reasonable. Try to find a different line that's also, like, good. Not seeing one. Right. Take the Esoteric Uncommon Attack. Not often that Riddle with Holes is particularly useful, but if you've got any amount of strength, it can do wonders. Kinda wish we had taken the Terror now. It's definitely the fight where that potion's gonna make the most difference. It's ideal timing for the neutralize. Okay. Can play defensive here since we're drawing, or since we're gaining a strength every turn. Should be safe to do. Nice. Hey, that went really well. Thanks to the Cultist Potion. That would not have been smooth without the Cultist Potion. And we are offered an Adrenaline. See how it goes for us. Oh. Okay. Well, that's good. Glass Knife upgraded. Hey, there's the Fusion Hammer. That does mean we can't upgrade Glass Knife, but you know what? I don't really care that much. We get 4 energy. We can no longer upgrade cards at rest sites, which means we have to fight elites, but all the skills we add from here on out will be upgraded. Neutralize. They're both weakened, and I'm blocking for 6 versus... I don't get Crippling Cloud down, I do a lot less damage, huh? And I'm forced to rest after this, so it's actually okay to lose some health. Well then, that makes my decision pretty easy. Easy fight. Cool. Very smooth triple slavers fight. We get a frickin' frozen egg to go with our fusion hammer. And a nightmare plus is offered. Well. Okay then. Yeah, burst plus is really good. I love this tools too. I'm gonna take the burst. And there's the Pandora's box. Oh my. Transform all strike and defend cards. Any skills and powers we get will be upgraded here. And we lose all the remaining starter cards. We don't have any dexterity. So we actually not even wanting the defends that much. So that's a huge Pandora's. Other option would be Slaver's Collar. During boss elite combats, gain 1 energy. Actually pretty good. We would definitely appreciate it. Got enough card draw. The Malaise would be better. Or Hovering Kite. First time we discard a card each turn, gain an energy. We've got Survivor, Dagger Throw, and Calculated Gamble. It's not particularly good. I would say the collar's better than the kite, but the box is better than either. We get all of this nonsense. Crippling Cloud plus, Leg Sweep plus, Piercing Wail plus, number 2 to each of these. Some much better than strike attacks, and a Concentrate plus. I'll take it. I will take it. Escape plan's okay. Actually, not a bad accuracy. Real talk. How many Cloak and Daggers do I have? Let's do it. How often do we get to be in a strong enough position that we can realistically take an accuracy and have it be useful? Not very often. So we're gonna go... Wait. Oh, I have to Nightmare the Neutralize. Or the Cloak and Dagger. Nightmare the Cloak and Dagger, then. So with accuracy, these shivs do 7/12 each. So 6 of them is enough. 6 of them is enough. Got 'em. Actual accuracy value. Ridiculous. Got him. Oh, Lizard Tail! When we would die, healed a half, and we did find a potion. And we did find a Fumes Plus as well. Alternately, second Backflip Plus, pretty good. I think we'll take one more of these. Okay, this looks fine. Fine-ish. Fine-ish. We do have a Lizard Tail. Okay, we're fine. We do have a Lizard Tail. We're fine. It's not as bad as it looks. Should have upgraded this riddle with alls. We did play it again. GG. GG. Be free, Lizard Tail. Be free. GG. I don't like in the Transform 2 or Boss Relic. They are higher risk things. I'm gonna go with the 100 gold. I like the consistency that might be offering here. Hey, I like this store. I like this store a lot. I don't want Strike Dummy for 274. It would be pretty nice, actually. Strike Dummy card remove might be shockingly okay here. I'll do this though. All right, Elite. Not Gremlin Knob. Good. Very good. Actually, not. I think Legavillain's even the best here. Can patiently wait for Tempest. Avoid waking this nerd up. Let me go Melter Tempest, and we're having a good time. Do I want to sacrifice 3 damage to use Sweeping Beam to draw the strike? Maybe. Then we're more likely to draw Equilibrium next turn. Do that. And if I don't draw any good blocks, I'm going to Distilled Chaos here. Nope, we drew good blocks. Okay, very smooth first Elite, and we get a Potion Belt, which is great, giving us additional potion slots. And we're offered a Machine Learning, which I kind of like. Extra card draw every turn, compared to 2 fairly crap cards in Recursion Scrape here. If only the sub was measured in Baylor math. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, good start. Excellent. Fossilized Helix prevents the first time we would lose health each combat. Massively, massively powerful relic, especially on Defect, who really appreciates the free setup. Essence of Darkness, arguably one of the strongest potions in the game. I've often had this make the difference against the Spiralites or against the Heart, and being able to carry it all the way to the end of the game is totally possible thanks to Potion Belts. And I love this Bullseye, amplifying our Lightning Orb damage by quite a bit with the lock-on debuff. Here's the Nabo. Oh, Defragment Tempest on turn 1. I think that means we get to keep our potions today. Org indeed. So this will be 7 times 3. We're doing all the damage. All the damage. I think I just shrank over playing Machine Learning here. And then we avoid playing any more attacks to get an Nunchaku value in the next fight. Okay. Buffer not doing much for us here, that's alright. Once we get the Frost Orb down, we should be pretty safe. Machine Learning, so these are the 3 cards I play next turn. Actually, that's going to result in some damage. I might have to use the Energy Potion next turn. Real talk. I think that I do. Could have incremented the Nunchaku a little bit more there. That worked out pretty well. I think Pandora's is usually very, very strong, and we're definitely in a position where, for it to be, like, extra good, I'm gonna take it here. We get... Wow! We get this set of cards. This is why we take Pandora's. Holy moly! Electrodynamics and count 'em, 3 ball lightnings to go with it. And a reprogram that we have to remove. But you know, the other stuff, it's good. We can recycle the force field for lots of energy. Like, yeah, that recycle's too strong. That recycle's way too strong. To not take. Especially if I upgrade the Seek. Okay, Ascension 18 Giant Head. Oh boy. We are not. We'll lose the buffer on turn 1? I think not. That might kill me. Actually, I don't know that we scale up well enough for this guy. Maybe I have to Essence of Darkness here? I am scared. Definitely scared. Gonna die to the first elite. Look, we have a really good matchup against Reptomancer and against Nemesis, okay? Let's gamble a bit. Okay, better? Better. We've got that eternal defect problem of, because we're orb-centric, with few orb slots, we can either do damage or block, but not really do both at the same time. It's not good. That's not good. Are we winning this? Recycle's gonna have to put in some work. And we're gonna deliberately want to take a little bit of damage here, so if I double Glacier, that'd be 4 focus, 6 plus 9 times 2, so 18 plus 12, 30, 44, exactly 44, perfect. So I want to do that last then, right? Like this. Talk. Slow value. Okay, I think we're okay. That was almost really bad. But totally worth it. We now have a mummified hand and another machine learning, which with the mummy hand is well worth considering. We are fighting Awakened One, but it's only the Ascension 18 Awakened One, so he's only going to gain 1 strength per power. So many cards in this deck that are so deserving of upgrades. It's awfully hard not to just, you know, click this option and get them all upgraded at the same time. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. That looks a lot better to me. So we now have 2 innate powers, 2 machine learning plus, which is interesting. Let's see how that goes. All will be This is the way it always was. This is the way it always will be. All will be forgotten again soon. With the double Essence of Darkness, I think this really has to be Runic Capacitor. Runic Capacitor Focus Potion just feels like very secure. Very, very secure. 7 gold left. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Flex on the heart with it. Make sure we perfect it right. I mean, we do regardless. That'll do it. Alright, what's in the colorless pot? Discovery generating a hello world. Goodbye, heart. GG. GG. It's a good streak so far. Up to Ascension 19. Only been here twice before. GG. Random rare into Lesson Learned would be pretty cool. Nah, I'm gonna go with Common Relic and get an Oddly Smooth Stone, giving us 1 dex. Very good. Very, very, very good.
Excellent
I hold
work,
the mirror.
Commander.
No, I don't. No.
This council is pleased to see our continued support of
Fly
this
Spirit
project
Game,
has
thank you so
been
much for those 3 months of
worthwhile.
Tier 1 sub ports. Very chunking appreciated. Wow, we just perfected Gremlin Knob, no prob, like it wasn't even a thing. On floor 6, on Ascension 19. Hot damn. And we now have a Fire Potion. Do this. Try to draw Eruption. Fine. I think this is fine. Let's see, this would be 12 plus 30? Oh my god. Oh, that's right, I drank the strength potion. Right, okay. Not even close. Damaru, another very good common relic. At the start of our turn, gain 1 mantra. Don't want to take a whole bunch of damage for Hexaghost. I'm pretty okay with that, truthfully. Let's go now. Let's see how this goes. Don't think this is the right move. But I'm open-minded to being wrong about that. Oh, we actually just... Wow! Never mind, we just have lethal. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's quite a statement kicking. Lesson Learned is 100% my favorite card in the game, but I would snap pick Devotion here. I think this Devotion is so good. It's so good because of the retaining attacks and because of the Demario. So let's pick it up. And for our boss relic, we are offered some excellent choices. Genuinely excellent choices here. Pretty good. So I think most of the time I like the Astrolabe over the Empty Cage, and that's certainly the case here. You can Astrolabe curses, however they will turn into more curses. So doing so is not highly recommended. That's pretty good. I'm not thrilled with Study Plus here, but Cut Through Fate Plus is very good. And Mental Fortress Plus in this deck, we've got a Fear No Evil, we've got, you know, Divinity going on. Very good way to gain lots of block, so very happy with Mental Fortress Plus. I like Blind a lot if I take the Sanctity. So I can do either Foresight or Blind. Well, Blind seems better. Take a Blind. Easy peasy. Kerblam. There's the bottled tornado that we need for the innate devotion. That's the one, officer. Eh. Wallop. Meaning we are full blocking pretty much no matter what. I'm going to try to land vulnerable by drawing blind here. No such luck, huh? Good turn. GG. But we have way too much healing to want to upgrade all and prevent ourselves from healing. So we'll fight the Hexajerk instead. Oh, 5. So if we get back this, we go Divine again. Another 60 block that turn. Oh, calipers. Are calipers good here? When we're blocking for 60 on turn 2? Maybe. Just maybe. So we're gaining 5 more so we can meditate. You guessed it, prostrate and wallop. We actually play the empty body? I don't think we did. Oh well. G. Freaking G. We're on to A20. We are on to A20, ladies and gentlemen. GG. Holy moly. I'm gonna transform too. Transform too. I'm feeling spicy. Metallicize Infernal Blade. It's an interesting start. I like that. 1 defensive card, 1 offensive card. They work pretty well. Infernal Blade's a good upgrade. Very red set of relics, isn't it? Oh man, and I get to transform another strength card into who knows what here. Come on, permanent strength gain of some kind. Limit Break, Demon Form, and Flame. Juggernaut. Actually really good. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That's, yeah, that's really good. Get him. GG. Yes. Offering. Lose 6 health, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Strong card. This is why we put Ironclad at the top of the ladder. Because Ironclad does the hottest nonsense of all of us. What's it gonna be, boss relic-wise? Rubbing our hands together in prayer for Runic Pyramid. That one's pretty good too. I mean, yeah, Fiendfire Snekawai, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it more than, you know, the other 2 options aren't even that good, right? Black Blood, replace Burning Blood, heal 12 every combat, or Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. Both of those pale in comparison to how strong Snekawai is under the right circumstances. And a Fiendfire is definitely the right circumstance. It does make some of our zero-cost stuff a little awkward. We actually want the Infernal Blade unupgraded now, but that's too late. A couple things that aren't that favorable, but we'll change that. Feel no pain here. I think we're just killing Pointy on turn 1, so we don't take the damage. I think I need to play Feel No Pain. Cool. Iron Wave is cool. In that case, I'm going to go for... Let's see, this is 11... 9... 10. 30. 30 damage. We go for Romeo. My sword boomerang. Now we go for Romeo. Might have been a strength potion. And then I could have killed Bear on turn 1. But we got the Fiend Fire here, so that's fine. Do this. Bear, no! Bear, no. Nice. No damage taken. Get the red mask. Start of each combat apply 1 week to all enemies. And a Reaper. Yes. That is stupid pants.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council member.
Looks like this is Fiend Fire and then Swift Potion? That's so weird, though. I play the Offering before the Feel No Pain, because the Offering costs 3. So I couldn't do it the other way around. Unless that was a 0 cost Feel No Pain, in which case I don't know why that I did that. Was free? Okay, I don't know. No idea. Not a clue. Wait. I did that in the wrong order? Yes. Okay, let's power pot here. That'll do. Okay. I don't think I did that very well. We're getting attacked now. For an unknown but potentially large amount of damage. So we get to clothesline the leader here, I think. Yeah, kill the Fat Gremlin, though. Mildly annoying. You have the wizard. Plus 7 does not kill. Oh, shoot! I can't kill these metallicizing nerds! Take the Regal Pillow. Okay, we just gotta survive this. Will be... I can kill the Fat Gremlin. Guaranteed. I think that's what I have to do. Do Flex and Flame and then 1 attack. We could try to kill with Sword Boomerang, but I think that's gonna result in disaster. Actually in a bit of trouble here. Because you'll have a lot of block next turn, too. This is very scary. Real talk, this is terrifying. Ouch! Good. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Six. Okay, good. If this hits 4 times here... Not enough, right? Get Demon Form down, we'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Get me out of here, please. Oh. Okay, so that was not well played by me, but we lived, and we can recover all of our health. So that's important. We do get our green key. Yeah, A20 is no joke. That was the super elite, so probably one of the harder fights we're gonna have to deal with here. What do I like here? We need a certain number of skills in the deck, so that we don't, like, run out of cards. I think I do want the waffle. I think I do want to remove a card. Just take out an unupgraded strike. We got the boomerangs to do all the work. Got the boomerangs to do all the work. Collector's gonna be interesting. Maybe we do want Carnage. Let's take a Carnage. We're intangible next turn. Good. Got attacked. Here we go. Bash. Pummel Strike. This is 15 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 90. Plus 7 times 8. That should be enough. GG. Corruption? Oh, those are pretty good too. Those are also pretty good. Double our strength. Another offering or barricade, which says block is not removed at the start of our turn. We do tend to accumulate large amounts of block whenever we Fiend Fire with the Feel No Pain down. And being able to keep that would be really nice. Barricade is definitely an effective way to scale. Does put us... How are we doing against Awaken 1? Let's check in against that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powers. A lot against Awaken 1, potentially. We'll have to keep that in mind as we go. Letter Opener. If we play 3 skills in 1 turn, deal some damage to all enemies. Demon Form, at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Yup. Good. Power flow through you. Skill. Power. Skill. Attack. Alright, so we're just gonna be a little patient here. Want turn 2 invulnerability again. But I also want to be at full health. So I'm gonna have to go around a couple times. Just gotta be sure the Juggernaut doesn't kill too quick. I want to kill when this is 4. GG! One boss down, one to go. It is the Awakened one, who might give us some trouble here. So here, we want to draw a Body Slam. Perfect. I would like to upgrade the Nunchaku a little bit, too. Boop. GG. The A20 run is on to Act 4. Is this the end of the ladder streak?
Commander,
is it happening?
Regrettably,
difficult to not kill here. 3 is also fine, for the record. Yeah, 3 is fine. As long as it's not on 2. 3 is fine. You go, Mini Minotaur. Happy you're here. Or a Kelcum. We enter block with enter turn without block, gain 6. It's time for the final fight. One way or another, this ladder streak ends here. It's been a wonderful journey, everybody. Let's go. Good start. That's a great start. Barricade turn 1. Yes. Barricade turn 1. Let's go. Let's go. The Entrench is coming up on turn 2. Totally beautiful. It is happening. So I think I want to take the deliberate damage from Beat of Death here. Every time we take Beat of Death, firstly, we're going to draw 3 cards from Centennial Puzzle. Secondly, we're going to gain 3 block from the Self-Forming Clay next turn. And that is going to carry over from turn to turn, because we're going to have Barricade in play this turn no matter what. No matter what this costs. We get to play the Barricade. Probably going to activate Orange Pellets just out of necessity. Zero cost Barricade. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Offering will draw 3 more. I don't want to draw Entrench this turn, do I? Or do I actually just want to go, like, infinite block right now? No. We wanna do the stuff next turn. Next turn we have no attacks. Unless I shrug into Reaper. Barely matters, quite frankly.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Oops, I didn't actually mean to gain block there. Get the demon form down, we just play all the powers. Don't play any attacks. Believe is the plan. I think that's the plan. Okay, the pots are for next turn. So 14 block each. We draw the wound and the armaments. We fire here. Here's where we Liquid Memories the Entrench. 206 block. Let's do this. Let's do this. Entrench. Body Slam. Let's freaking go Twitch chat. It's been done! GG.
Commander, regrettably,
GG.
our briefs have recently been contaminated. Your discretion in this matter is expected.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Don't think I've ever seen a chat get that hype before. Holy moly, everybody.
Commander, regrettably, our
What
briefs
is
have
even
recently been
happening
contaminated.
in my Twitch
Your
chat?
discretion in this matter is expected.
Oh my god. Alright, chat.
Commander, the aliens are
Let's look at some
disturbing.
art.
Commander, regrettably, our briefs have recently been contaminated.
Well,
Your
let's look at some art.
discretion in this matter is expected. Commander, regrettably, our briefs have
Holy
recently
crap.
been contaminated. Your discretion in this matter is
120%.
expected.
You broke the hype train. I'm pretty sure you all just
Commander,
broke the hype train.
Regrettably, our briefs have recently been contaminated. Your discretion in this matter is expected.
I have to open Streamlabs just to like try to figure out where this even
Commander,
began.
Regrettably, our briefs have recently
my
been
lord.
contaminated. Your discretion in this matter is expected.
Well, heck.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council member.
How does it feel? It feels wonderful to finally have succeeded at this challenge after trying for so many months.
Commander,
Like I said, we've been at this since
just received
August.
the support of another council
So
member.
over 6 months of attempts to make this magical moment happen.